You understand football,
Honestly, Richarlison is look at how he plays for Brazil now.
bro. Even the Brazil, bro. It's not about how he, bro. Tactically speaking,
Reliable. So
you know,
if there's anything you don't want Richarlison to know, holy.
no, but he knows it too. Tactically speaking, Firmino is better.
Dan Richarlison.
But
100%.
Firmino, of course, played in
100%.
Liverpool.
Forget about the team, bro.
But
You've
for me, so
watched
to me, the
both
team
players. You
matters.
can't
The
tell me
team
Richarlison is
matters.
better
If
than
you look
him.
at the caliber of players that Firmino played with now,
What are you
Mane on
talking
this
about?
side, Salah on the other side.
No. Firmino played with some special players though.
Yes,
Wait, so they made Firmino great. Is that what
No,
you're trying to tell me?
no, but it plays a part now. Messi played with Iniesta and Xavi, and that plays a part now.
Bro, you can't compare Richarlison or Firmino, bro.
Really?
Forget what you guys are saying. No matter what you're talking about, you can't compare Firmino and Richarlison.
No. Of course, we can't compare at this point. But I mean, Richarlison is still 27.
You compare Richarlison with Jesus, all those boys. Don't stop
Hey,
directing.
you're besmirching Richarlison's name,
Firmino,
oh.
man. That's an insult to Firmino. You're comparing him with those kids, man. That's,
I mean,
you recognize a baller when you see it, bro.
even the Jesus that you just mentioned now, honestly, I have mixed feelings about what you said.
So Jesus is better than Firmino.
No. They are.
Please say it.
No. I won't say that.
No, please. I beg you to say
I won't
it.
say that because
Jesus is better than
his
Firmino.
career has always been more of injuries and all that.
Injury prone,
But
true.
skill set, bro.
Hmm.
You can convince yourself all you like. Convince yourself all you like.
Firmino na Premier League winner, this winner, that.
Forget about the trophies, bro. Forget about the trophies. Firmino, I'm not talking about highlights, bro. Firmino is a better baller than all those Brazilians they're talking about.
Really?
It's just that they were all
Why
favored
was he never?
over Firmino.
Why was he never the focal point in the Brazilian team?
They were, bro. They were favored players, man. They were favored players in Brazil. Right now, see what Ancelotti is doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which makes more sense, you know. Just look at what Ancelotti is doing right now. You know, he's picking young talents, people that that deserve it.
Like Hendrick.
You know, not. They keep calling Richarlison. Richarlison didn't even change his club.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything in his club, but they kept calling him.
Yeah.
Jesus will go on injury, come back, he will still get called. Firmino will be playing. You know, he won the Champions League and stuff. They won't still call him. Right? So,
None of them is more Brazilian than the other.
but when they were calling Richarlison and what's his name, Jesus, how far did they go?
That's a good question too.
So, bro.
Anyways, guys, welcome back to Ball Knowledge now, and I have my guys right here with me. Toby's here, Anu Oye is here. Anu, Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. The race is on.
That's a good win, though. That's a good win.
What do you think, my guy?
I just felt like team depth really helped Arteta a lot, you know, and it's going to help him this season. So kudos to his transfers and all that, you know.
Yeah, and what do you think now? Do you think you guys want the transfer window?
Honestly, it's borderline between Arsenal and Liverpool. To be very honest,
Okay.
if Liverpool had actually had Gay, I feel like they would have had a slightly better window. But I would just say 50-50 to be honest, because the guy they got in Isak, if he can actually replicate the form of what we also in Newcastle, I mean they're getting a hell of a player there, man. But notwithstanding, we got the likes of Eze. I mean, he got an assist today. We got the goal machine, Gyökeres.
The goal machine. I like that.
Not all that right now, but
no, but he was making some key movements today, though. I won't lie.
I mean, yes, he did, but I still feel like there's still levels to go for Gyökeres, to be very honest. And Nozinho, that's Madueke. He's showing why why he's nicknamed Nonzinho, bro.
Yes, sir, Ski.
But he needs to back it up with a lot of
Numbers, Abby.
written stats,
Mm-hmm.
marked stats, assists, and goals. He needs to put the ball in the back of the net. Aside that, to be honest, the likes of Odegaard, I mean, we already know what they are like.
Yeah.
And Zubimendi, I don't know yet.
Eh?
I don't know yet. I'll be very honest with you.
Wow.
I don't know.
Sorry,
yet.
what don't you know? What don't you know about Zubimendi?
What don't I know?
Yeah, what are you trying to say? You need like 15 goals.
I think he's still with the physicality of the Premier League. I think he still has a lot to work on that aspect. Against Liverpool, he struggled, bro. And
yeah, he's not strong enough though. He's not strong enough.
I think he still needs. I mean, we don't need him to be the strongest. We just need him to be able to do that aspect of the game.
I just feel Zubimendi is doing what Zubimendi should do. Right?
No. I bet you
he's going to improve. Maybe
if there was a Nugget in that team against Liverpool, he would not commit that foul that led to that free kick.
That's because Nugget knows how to play Liverpool. He has played them enough times now.
And he's also very physical.
Yeah. But like Nugget is a proven Premier League player.
Okay,
yes,
okay. I can also, what you just said now, Anu, is I can also say if Nogard had played that game, we would have won the game too. You know?
Really?
No. You can't say if this.
No, but no, I see what he's saying because that was Zubimendi's first introduction, bro.
And then his direct mistake cost us that free kick.
True.
I don't blame Raya. I don't blame the wall. I blame Zubimendi.
Yeah.
Wait. Like, it might be tough.
Yeah.
And I'm just being factual. That foul was actually a good tackle for some players.
Yeah.
Was actually a very good tackle.
What do you think about people saying that Arteta was too like defensive, or he wasn't going all out in that Liverpool game?
I don't believe so. I don't see Mikel Merino as a defensive midfielder. So people should actually stop saying that. He played 3 defensive-minded midfielders and all that. Merino just scored a hat-trick playing from the midfield for Spain.
True.
Merino actually, if you watch the Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest today, bro, Merino actually played one of his better games for Arsenal today. Playing with flair, dropping the shoulder of honestly, I don't think we went defensive. It was a game where, like the coaches rightly said, they said, if we play that game 10 times, 8 of them will come out draws.
Yeah.
1 to Liverpool, 1 to Arsenal. Unfortunately, it was that 1 to Liverpool this time. It was a fair game for us. Arsenal actually were like 60-40 better in the first half. And the moment of brilliance just changed the dynamics of the game.
Yeah. Liverpool were better in the second half. I agree with you.
Yeah, slightly better from the.
And that was a wonder goal if we're keeping it a buck.
Yeah. It was a wonder goal. It was a spectacular. It was a one-off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say one-off
because he does that. No, he has it in his locker for real.
He does it, but if he also does it 10 times, he's not going to score
10
8
times.
of them.
That's true.
He's not going to score 8 of them. So
that's true.
Yeah, so it's. I mean, look, big ups to Liverpool for what they did, but I don't believe that Mikel Arteta was defensive, and it was a game where he threw on his guys, he threw on Easy, he threw on.
Why didn't he start Easy?
No, Easy's career is not going to be defined
by that one game.
By the game he played in Anfield. I feel like it has just kick-started now. Right? So him playing, what if we had not actually signed him? What if we signed him the next day, which was the transfer deadline?
Yeah, true.
So it wasn't going to be defined about that, to be honest. So
yeah,
he had some good plays too when they put him in.
No, he tried.
Of course, I mean, the man of the match of that day was Szoboszlai, right?
No, Szoboszlai was different.
Fully well, because Martinelli wasn't taking him on. Martinelli wasn't exploiting the spaces behind.
Yeah, me, I'm out on Martinelli.
The one or two times that Eze got Szoboszlai one-on-one, he was always twisting him.
Yeah, bro.
He was always having him at the back. So I'm like, okay, if you had actually started this guy, Szoboszlai would have had the fantastic game. His confidence would have been rocked even before he took the free kick. And like, we would probably have had a different game. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
We lost. We move.
What do you think about Martinelli? Like, do you think he still has a place in the squad?
Between you and I have been since 2019. Martinelli. No, between you and I, you know that I've been one of the guys defending Martinelli.
Yeah.
Making him like, I don't know if he was gonna be established as a 9, coming out of the right wing or coming out from the right wing. But from last season till now, honestly, I actually wish we sold him.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually wish we sold him.
Don't you think that 9 might have saved his career? Like if they had moved him to the 9 earlier.
I mean, I don't know if you remember that he actually was coming off. People were tipping him to, like, learn off Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Aubameyang was in the team, and because he has a very good finesse in him. But the speed, taking on his man and all that has not been. He's not using the speed consistently
or effectively.
Effectively is the word. Yeah, thanks, man. It's effectively is the word. Use it. If you know that that's your strength, then play to it. Don't isolate yourself. You're not so good in one-on-one. You'll be playing for corners. We're not all that. We're not doing that. We need the results, and I feel like Eze is what we're asking for. Eze is like. Might not be the.
Do you prefer Eze in the flank or
in the 10?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It might not be the plug and play winger like the likes of the Kvaratskhelia of this world, the Rafael Leaos of this world, but I tell you, he's doing a decent job in that wing.
Yeah.
Yes, I would have probably preferred a proper winger that actually doesn't know how to play the 10, but I think the mixture of. Honestly, today, I thought Eze was going to actually drift into the middle when Odegaard got injured, unfortunately, and then was going to bring on Martinelli or Leandro Trossard. I would have preferred Trossard, though, because Trossard came on and gave an assist.
Yeah.
Martinelli came on. The guy that Madueke was cooking all through this game, Martinelli got that guy and made that guy look like he was having a game of his life.
Yeah. No, Martinelli's decision making and his confidence is low right now, man. Yeah, but he never improved from that 2019 season, if we're being fair.
He hasn't.
He never improved.
Yeah, so Martinelli for me, good squad player for now, and subsequently, he needs to be replaced.
Do you think you guys should have gone for Rashford?
Rashford rather
no, on the loan now. They would have just gotten loan now.
I would definitely pick Rashford over Martinelli.
See? Rashford will never go to Arsenal, bro.
Yeah. I mean, no, Mr. Toby. There was a time Rashford was properly linked to Arsenal. I don't know if you guys remember when we got Sterling.
Yeah, before that Aston Villa move.
When we got Sterling, honestly, I thought because it was between Rashford and Sterling.
Yeah.
So Rashford there was a time it was actually linked.
When?
I think it was a 50 million or 60 million move.
There was
a season.
Before the Aston Villa move.
It wasn't for a long period, but it was linked.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should have gone for him now, but
there are transfer rumors and there are actual facts, bro.
No, I would have gone. No. But what I'm saying is, if I was Rashford, I would definitely have gone for the Arsenal move over Aston Villa, like any time of the day. Like, bro, you're going to Arsenal. They're almost winning the league.
Player right now, bro. I would pick Marcus Rashford over Martinelli.
1,000%.
Not to discredit what Martinelli has done for us.
For sure. Who is a better player? Yeah, Rashford.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
of course.
Rashford would never go to Arsenal. I don't see it happening as a transfer.
Mr. Toby, there was never.
That
there
the
was
biggest
never.
hit in
There was
football.
never 2-3 seasons ago when Marcus Rashford was one of the hottest guys in this world. Yeah. Footballers. There was never a world where we're going to link him to Aston Villa. So, and it happened.
That's true.
So I feel like these players, desperate times comes desperate measures.
Honestly.
I'm not talking about Aston Villa, bro. I mean Arsenal. You've heard of the rivalry.
If Michael Owen can go to Man U. Why can't Rashford go to Arsenal?
From where? From where?
From Liverpool.
But he didn't go directly.
He played one season at Madrid.
But he didn't go.
But he played one season. Van Persie went directly.
And he went to Newcastle.
Okay, Van Persie go.
And he went to Newcastle.
Van Persie go.
Bro, that's a different thing.
Alexis Sanchez go. Mkhitaryan.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys are doing it. And at that point, with how Rashford was so mad, Welbeck.
But wait, you can't send Rashford at the heat of this when all those controversial stuff, the time that he was having that party stuff.
But that's when he should go, because he's so mad at Man U that he's like, bro, let me go somewhere else. Right? Because if I'm Rashford, I'm not going to Barca. Let me tell you why. I'm not going to, in the middle of me having, issues, go to a different language, different country, try to break into a different starting 11.
And still be a second fiddle.
You know what I mean, bro? Put me in the league where I know they need a left winger. I already know everybody I'm going to be playing.
You know why I said that? You know why I said Rashford will not go? Rashford grew up like in Manchester as a Manchester guy, right? All those players that you called are not Alexis.
Owen grew up in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But that was he didn't go directly.
Welbeck grew up in Man U.
That one, he's not. He wasn't loyal.
Yeah. Oh, Anu, let me give you one more. So, I feel like going through the season, I feel like you guys have the perfect squad, especially for cup games like the Champions League. But my problem is I feel like Arteta is going to run into a midfield issue, because one of Merino or Declan will not be okay sitting on the bench. Now, you think Merino is not a defensive midfielder, but if he plays...
Last season he did it.
Yeah, but if he plays Merino, Zubimendi, and Rice, people will say he's being too defensive. So what do you think is going to happen with that midfield issue?
Honestly, we cannot keep playing. All of them cannot play at the same time, and they all have their strengths and their weaknesses. Mikel Merino, to me, would slightly prefer to start from the bench. Declan Rice is Declan Rice.
But if you're Merino, you can't score hat-trick on international duty and come back and sit down on the bench now.
But the best Mikel Arteta can do for him is what he did today. Acknowledge that you are on form slightly, because don't forget that Declan Rice also scored for England.
But this guy scored 3.
It doesn't matter. Declan Rice is who he says he is.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, as the season progresses, whichever one of them starts to score more goals and affect games more, because Merino is the kind of guy who can affect the game. Now, if you start Merino in a game, you may not want to bring him off because he can give you a late goal. But at the same time, you don't want to mess with Declan's confidence, because Declan thinks he owns the spot.
Declan owns the spot.
Oh.
100%. 100%. Declan is who he says he is. Declan is one of the best midfielders in the world. Acknowledged. And he is world class. I cannot say the same for Mikel Merino.
Wow.
I cannot say the same for Mikel.
You don't think Merino is world class, eh?
No, I don't think. I'm not saying he's not world class, but I cannot confidently say he's world class. I do not see where Mikel Merino, how many teams he would walk straight into in the Premier League. Declan Rice would probably start in every team in the Premier League.
True.
So, Declan Rice picks up anything from November, December. December, Declan Rice peaks, and there you go. He will definitely enter the team of you, whatever. Declan Rice is probably going to finish first 5 or first 10 in the Ballon d'Or in the coming one. So Declan Rice for sure. You might think that I'm crazy for saying what I want to say, but I tell you that they would rather take out Odegaard. I would rather take out Odegaard too. He would rather struggle with Odegaard's position than actually struggle with Declan Rice. Declan Rice is one of our golden. He's like Bukayo Saka. He's the guy.
Yeah, and then I think Saka is ready for the free role. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. With the kind of players that we have, and all that. And this, he would definitely not. He should not be just that right wing. I think he should become, Salah-esque kind of. I think he's ready. He's ready for that kind of role, but we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Because we do. Honestly, I heard that they stripped Saka from the penalty taking. What's it called? And to Gyökeres. So I do not know how that pendulum will swing, but because of the kind of goals we think or we expect Gyökeres to score, so that might actually not make him that free anymore, because there's an actual goal scorer in the team now.
Yeah.
Before, we used to rely on Saka for the goals. We used to rely on Saka on the assists, performances, work rates, all that. But that weight has actually it's not even Gyökeres taking the weight alone. It's gonna be so this belief where a top team goes into the lower teams and then picks out their best players.
Yeah.
Is what I've been wanting Arsenal to do. Kind of did it.
With Eze.
Yeah, we picked up Eze, picked up Gyökeres, picked up Zubimendi. Zubimendi was practically one of the best players
in Spain, basically.
In Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Picked up what's it called?
No God.
Hincapié.
Mosquera. Mosquera looks like the real deal too.
So so that's what I'm saying. Like, I do not think that weight is gonna be on Saka. It might still be the guy, for special moments, but the weight is that free roll.
Yeah, it's gonna lift it.
Everybody can actually, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So now Arsenal versus Liverpool for the title, obviously. What do you think?
It's still early on, to be honest. It's still early on. Liverpool drew the first blood, but there's a lot of games to be played. I mean, we just got our own 3 points today after the international break. Liverpool yet to be played, but I expect them to get all 3 points against
Burnley. Yeah.
But I don't know if Man City and Tottenham and the rest of these guys can, because to be very honest, Liverpool hasn't been convincing.
No, for real, bro. Especially with Konate dancing.
Yeah, they haven't been convincing. They struggled. Was it 4-2 or 4-3 against Bournemouth? 3-2 late on from a 16-year-old against.
Late goal. They needed a late goal. Imagine.
They needed a magic moment against Arsenal. I think they probably would be able to see off Burnley easily without any of those dramas.
Yeah.
But we'll never know. But right now, they drew the first blood, so I would say Liverpool with the Isak that they got.
Yeah.
But Arsenal is not far behind for now. Until December, January.
Before we can.
Where the guys have been played, the legs have already been shaking. In the case where there's been Champions League games, results. Those when the Champions League nights comes, and those results affect the league itself. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
So and then also the league can also affect the what's it called, the Champions League. So I would say Liverpool right now, but it's not been convincing.
Yeah, and Mr. Toby, and would you guys think that Isak, even though everybody looks at it as a great transfer, there might be an issue because him and Ekitike like playing the same place? Almost doing the same thing.
Sorry, why do you mean they like playing the same place?
They like playing 9.
Ekitike can play left wing, he can play right wing.
But they don't like starting on the left.
I know, but they can do it, can they? but wait, people always think
I would say it's that they are literally they are the same.
They are almost the same people.
Yes, I know.
They are the same profile of players.
So wait, it's a crime now to have two.
You guys are just greedy.
Wait. So now it's a crime to have two elite strikers.
No, but you guys were being greedy because if Newcastle didn't start, if Newcastle didn't start the Ekitike thing, you guys wouldn't have gone for him. So people just use the greed. So instead of you to just go for Gehi and settle Gehi and then go back for the Isak or Ekitike, you people wanted to bully. I mean, you have bullied yourself into trouble.
I actually have nothing to say to you guys.
No, no, no.
This is rage bait, but you know what I'm gonna say is, you know, may the best man win. That's the beauty about Premier League is, you can't even predict right
So,
now who's gonna win.
Mr. Toby and Shaggy.
Yeah.
To answer your question, I feel like we already know that they are like for like. They are the same profile. I think to be honest, Isaac is a better finisher.
Thank you.
Yes, Isaac is a better finisher and is so far. This guy has done it 2 games or 3 games in 4 or 2. No, 2. He has scored twice in 3 games. He had a very relatively quiet game against Arsenal. I mean, there's probably no striker that will not go quiet
Against that kind of defense.
Against Arsenal's defense. So we can't use that kind of game to judge him.
Yeah,
to be honest,
yeah.
he's not going to face that defense every weekend.
Yeah.
So, but Isaac has had a little bit more joy playing against Arsenal's defense. So Isaac might slightly have the edge, but I would not say that there's going to be a problem because, on the other hand, Isaac has fitness issues. Isaac has fitness issues. He's not always. You just hear, 2 hours before the game, Isaac is not in the team sheet because he got 1 knock and is injured. He's going to be out for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So that consistency, I mean, he managed it a little bit better last season, but Isaac is Isaac. There is always a chance of that. And Ekitike is a very, very fit striker. Very fit. And I love it. In the future, I won't be surprised if Ekitike is the one that actually becomes the
main guy,
Firminos and the Fernando Torres of this world for Liverpool. But don't write off Isaac. Isaac is the proven Premier League guy. He has done it. So I think Liverpool are sports with options in that regard. But we'll see. The season comes with a lot of questions, a lot of injuries. Yeah.
So when Arteta is building his midfield and defense, the kind of defense he has is not great. But when Man U has Isak, when Liverpool has Isak and Ekitike, it's a problem.
No, that's what I said. I mean, Mr. Toby, Shaggy, they are not being greedy. They are being prepared for what's to come, to be honest, in my opinion, because
there'll be a lot of games to come too.
I don't think Liverpool has 2 man for each position like Arsenal does.
No.
Bro, rest in peace to Jota, eh? That's why we needed to buy those 2 strikers. We're selling Nunes.
Yeah.
Diaz left.
True,
we needed those players. And mind you, this is the first, and I feel maybe it's going to be the last for a very long time, for us to have this kind of crazy transfer window again, because we've never had this kind of transfer window, bro.
You guys broke the record twice.
That we bought elite players.
Yeah.
You can think back like maybe.
So you know
15
this
years.
saying
Liverpool, man. Our team was.
This saying where they say this saying where they say when you're on the top, make judicious use of that advantage that you're on the top. Liverpool won the league without actually going into. They bought Federico Chiesa alone.
Exactly.
Right. And then, so they are probably having 3 windows in one.
Yeah.
Like for the ones that they did not actually, I don't think they moved for anybody in January.
And we sold players.
And they still now sold players.
True. That matters too.
They needed, and Jota was a 9, was a left winger. He could play I think even anywhere across he was also 8 or something.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said Isak and Ekitike can do all that.
Yeah, they can. Unfortunately, they are both strikers. If they were getting if they were getting somebody like that was originally meant for the wing that could play the 9, is a different conversation. But the thing is, they are 9s, but they can play that place.
Yeah, they can drift anytime.
They can play that.
Yeah.
And there could be games that we can even play 2 strikers. It depends on. One thing I like with Arne Slot is he knows the game. He reads the game. He knows what kind of formation or people to put in a particular. It's just like Klopp too. Can you remember the team that played Barcelona in the second leg? If they told you that they're going to win Barcelona in the second leg, you would never believe it.
No, I wouldn't, because I'm a
They had
Barca fan.
Shaqiri, they had Origi.
Yeah. No, that was not even. Yeah, that was not even the team that you saw coming.
So you understand?
Yeah.
Same thing I see in Klopp. I see in Klopp in Arne Slot too. He knows the game. He knows the kind of players that he needs for a particular game. We have.
That's a good problem for slots.
Yeah,
exactly.
For real.
And we welcome that. We've never had this kind of.
Yeah. And a nice one. The final one before you go. If Arteta does not win a significant trophy this year, is this his last year as the coach?
Trophy. Period.
No, they can't win even if they win FA Cup. You think that will save him?
FA Cup is not enough. FA Cup is not enough. FA Cup will be good, but not enough.
I feel it will soften the blow. It will because there's no trophy.
I don't want us to start with FA Cup.
You understand with Champions League, right?
No, I don't want us to start. I don't want us. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that I don't want it to just be white and black for Arteta. I don't want to just be white and black for Arteta.
People are going for.
But it's wins and losses now.
If FA Cup is the last resort,
yeah,
no problem. But FA Cup shouldn't be.
I love Arsenal fans.
I
love Arsenal fans.
But it's time now. It's time.
What a goal from Tottenham.
Just got these players.
Yeah.
Now he has never had this kind of window. You don't expect it to just click. There's a chance of it. They need to grow together also. I mean, he has had enough time.
Yeah, and he has spent enough money.
He has also had a lot of outgoings.
No, but the time and the money, any other coach, this is around the time with that money spent.
That's why I'm saying that FA Cup can be the least cup. Not where you are saying, oh, should you just win the FA Cup? No. We are in for absolutely everything. We are in for absolutely everything right now, and there's no competition where we are actually going to play in that we are not one of the favorites.
Yeah, true.
So
you guys have you guys have two guys in every position. So
yeah, so being one of the favorites alone is pressure. Being one of the favorites is pressure. So, and the pressure is on him, on the players, on even the fans. But let's see. I don't want FA Cup to be by January they will make. There's a lot of factors that will come in if this has to be his last season or not. But I don't want to actually focus on this being his last. I just want to enjoy the football. I want to win as much games as we can, and we'll see where we are at.
Okay, that sounds good. Says Fabregas is lurking. That's all. If I could text Arteta right now, that's all I'll let him know. Says Fabregas is lurking, bro.
Fabregas is not ready.
That's a good manager.
Bro, don't tell me he's not ready, bro.
But this is the same time.
This exactly. Arteta never had an actual job where he was the one making the shots.
Yeah, he was
before he got this job.
Fabregas is not ready yet. That's all I know.
But do you think Arteta was ready when he took over the job?
But let's just focus on Arteta.
Bro, if Quiet is kept, I feel like that's what's biting Arteta in the bum now. He wasn't ready.
Times have passed.
That's why Haaland told him stay humble.
Stay humble. Like, see, me, if I was Arteta this year, instead of Bjork, I would have gone to Semen.
The expectation on Arteta at the time we got him and the expectation on Fabregas, if we get him now, are two different things.
Because Fabregas has been a head coach.
Not a winning coach, bro. We are winning. We are not.
Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Not a winning coach, bro. You see, there is
he won
the promotion now.
He promoted them, and last season he finished, I think, mid-table. I'm not sure.
We're talking facts here. I don't want you guys to just call out Arsenal. If it's you guys, you're not going to do the same. You're not going to go get somebody that we have already done that.
Yeah.
At least he's not going to be a set beats coach, you know.
Yay! Shots fired, though. That shots fired,
coach, you know.
It's just one of many strengths.
One of many strengths. Bro, you guys don't have many strengths.
Nothing
Bro.
wrong in
Just
scoring
one
a goal
set
that is
piece.
allowed in the book, Mr.
Yeah.
Toby.
Set piece.
There's
Set
nothing
piece.
wrong in scoring a goal that is allowed in the book.
This is the only game, bro, that they've won without set piece. Do you know they were trying?
They won with the set piece today too now.
No. I'm just saying, like their game. You know, like most of their goals. Like,
there's nothing. If you can, there's a lot of things that you know about that is coming that you can't actually stop.
bro, today's game was different. Yeah, at least you guys had other ways to score.
Yeah. Bro, see Madueke was making that guy dizzy today, bro.
Yeah,
Bro. Anyway, nice one, man. There's so many
I
things.
have one question for you, Anu.
Yeah.
Do you think Eze is gonna last as a winger or he's gonna last as a, because he's injury prone, right? And wingers, man, they tend to get hits and all that kind of thing. There's always contact.
There's no way that fortunately for us, there's no way Eze cannot play.
I know. So I'm just saying.
When he gets injured, we just don't pray that he gets injured, right? So I don't last as a winger or last as a number 10 or last as a right winger.
Yeah.
I think he has actually overcome that injury phase of him. I think he only had a major injury last in 2023, 2024. So I honestly, I'm not anticipating any injury because we're not going to overuse him. He's not. This is a different game. This is a different. Yeah, this is a different. This thing from. He's not going to just be the main man alone here in Arsenal, unlike Crystal Palace, where he has to carry them every other weekend.
So, when Saka comes back, though, so Madueke goes back to the bench, or what do you see for Madueke?
I mean, when Saka comes back, Arteta has a healthy headache. If there's anything like that, he has a healthy headache to deal with. But I would prefer Madueke to start
over Saka.
And then no. I would prefer him to start wherever game Saka is back. I don't expect him to start. Whatever game he comes in, whatever game he is going to play next, I prefer he would come in, so that we'll manage him also, right? So,
yeah. What do you think about Madueke in the 10? Oh, sorry, Saka in the 10. I mean.
No. We have 10s now. We have one area that needs to.
But you guys can't do Eze, Saka. You guys can't fit everybody in the 10 now. But with Saka, I feel like Saka can play anywhere on the pitch, bro.
It's Bukayo Saka now. Bukayo Saka is Bukayo Saka. That's why he's one of the best, or one of the best wingers, or one of the best players in the world, right? To be honest, he is who he is, but we need to handle other players with respect.
Yeah.
One area is a winger.
No, one area balled out today too, though.
So yeah, you cannot just because you are a superstar doesn't mean that you now kick out every other person. Everything has to be respectful, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. That's for me.
Nice one, bro. Nice one. I want to thank you for blessing us with your presence, my G.
Yes, sir.
We'll link up. I'll let you know before the next one.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate, man.
Yeah.
Hey, safe, man.
Respect as always. Yeah.
Bless up, my G. Easy.
Yeah, easy, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that was the Arsenal perspective. We only have little time for the rest of Liverpool, and the rest of the league. But let's quickly talk about Tottenham, West Ham, and Graham Potter. How long do you think it takes before Graham Potter loses his job?
Sorry, I have one question before we jump into this. I think I was going to ask Anu. Do you think if Espirito de Santo was in Nottingham Forest, they were going to win that game?
I don't think they would have. Okay, I don't know if they would have won, but they wouldn't have lost as well as they lost.
Yeah, and the attacking, they were not really.
Everything was lethargic. They were just slow. Like, bro, Big Ange is not the guy.
Defending or something. They were just.
Big Ange is not the guy, bro. He may win a trophy, but he's not the guy, man. I'm sorry. He's too open. Like, although he has players that may be able to play his style, like in terms of Murillo, because Murillo is fast. Yeah. He's, he has that. Because if you're going to play that high, you need guys that are quick in the sense as well. Yeah, shin pad, everything took off. But I want us to do coaches that may not reach Christmas.
Oh yeah, West Ham, man. This guy's going.
Potter, Amorim. Who do you think goes first?
Potter.
Before Amorim?
Yep.
Really?
Amorim already has the backing of
Ten Hag did too.
Bro, for a long time, bro. That one they really stretched Ten Hag's look at Bayer Leverkusen, 3 games and he was out.
Gone. Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that was justified because those guys lost a lot of players, right?
Yeah.
And they had to adjust. But then again, you seeing Leverkusen winning with 2 red cards down yesterday.
That shows you this guy's a good coach, bro.
It's crazy.
He's right? A good coach.
So there's always that thing in football, where you have bad lucks and all that.
So you think Potter goes before?
I feel, and it depends on the backing, right? But see, they're not winning any games like that,
They just look bad.
They
look
don't
really
look
bad, man.
and all that, right?
Yeah.
But I can see the improvement gradually, right? If they give him time, maybe something. But I don't see him going that far.
Yeah. And who do you think will be the next Man U coach when Amorim eventually gets fired? Because I don't think he's going to get to Christmas.
Bro, I don't think they're going to fire Amorim. I don't know. For some funny reason, I feel he's really backed up because they're going through. I feel they see him as the guy that's going to bring a new structure of football.
Whoa! What a goal! Lucas Bergvall 2-0. Tottenham 2, West Ham 0. That was one hell of a goal. That's like Messi in the Champions League, bro.
Who passed that ball?
That should be Matassar. Pepe Matassar.
It was like, that Messi against Man U. Right? That he did that stuff.
That is crazy.
This keeper is not good. Anybody from Leicester, right?
Is that?
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, bro. Like, what's West Ham doing, man?
He's not having a good season. He was good in Leicester, but, man, this season.
Bro, no, he's the coach, man. I don't know what... man, I don't just understand. How can you be so good in Brighton and then everywhere else you go, you just... Look at what kind of nonsense is this?
Whose defenders are sick? They didn't even contest the way to see.
Mavropanos, so is that?
Doesn't even know where the
oh my God, ball watching. Everything watching.
He looks lost.
Damn.
Just look, he's the only one watching.
He's the only one. There's 2 of you.
Come on, man. I don't blame the keeper though.
I love this Thomas Frank guy too. I'm like,
a lot of people doubted.
No, I feel like that's the guy Man U should have gone for, but now. I feel like Man U's next coach might be either Glasner or if they had a brain, they'll go for Iraola.
With Crystal Palace, I really like the team. They're
structural, organized. Like
the only thing is just the goal, the front, the finishing. They just need that Mateta to just pick that form like last season.
Yeah, but I don't know. Iraola too. I think that's another guy who should get a big job because that aggression. A big team needs that aggression. Like Bournemouth is aggressive. They're choking everybody. But another big thing that I think happened is I feel like Donnarumma to Man City will change the course of things because I didn't see them in the mix between you and Arsenal, to be fair. But with Donnarumma, because I feel like now Pep has had to change his style every 2 years since he's been in the league. Now he's going back to old school. Just give me a big, long keeper that can catch.
But can I tell you something?
And a fast striker.
Donnarumma is a very good keeper, no doubt, right? But my fear is this is Premier League is different.
Yeah.
Man City as a team, they don't look, don't look stable at the moment. Right? So what if they're playing Man U and you know how bro? I know they're injured right now, but I feel Man U is. They're picking up gradually. The physicality of the game, the press and everything they're doing. They just need to have that click and stuff.
But that guy does not want to learn. That's why he's going to lose his job. Look, I was watching their last game against Brighton.
Yeah.
That's who they played, right? When I watch a game and the same thing happens 6 times, I already know that you guys they're playing 3-man defense. Yeah. They have a wing back. Every time in that game, 6 different times in the first half, Brighton did one long ball over the wing back to a guy that would drag that third centre back out.
Yeah.
Now, the other centre back has to make sure that this other guy is not coming in. Then you leave one guy isolated. So all you need to do is just bring 2 men from midfield, enter. So now the isolated guy does not know who to mark.
But you see, I feel I understand the idea of his game, right? That at the end of the day, maybe when they are without the ball, they have at the end of the day maybe 5 or 6.
But that's the problem. The wing backs are so high that they can't be 5.
Yeah, And my problem with that winger on the right is him playing Ahmad as a winger.
Bro, you're destroying that guy's career, man.
Mbeumo up front, bro. I would prefer Mbeumo to.
If you had to
be creative.
If you had, and apart from that, Mbeumo even has a little bit more strength.
Yeah. But I don't see Mbeumo coming back.
No way.
So he has to like use the other winger, maybe Dalot, to be dropping.
Exactly.
So
Play guys where they're supposed to play. Play your Patrick Dogo as a wing back because he's quick enough and fast enough and strong enough. Or play 4 men. Yeah. Just give I don't understand. Okay, here's my thing, right? Because sometimes I feel like coaches sometimes are caught in the bubble of the formation on paper. Remember back in the day, you could do 4-4-2. But when you're without the ball, it's 4-5-1. Because somebody just knows to drop back and leave one guy up forward. Yeah. When it was Rooney and Tevez or Owen, and guys knew that, okay, let me just drop back, leave one guy, and it's 4-5-1. So why can't they know that, okay, we're starting as 3-5-1 or whatever we're doing, but without the ball, we'll come back to 4-4 something or 4-3-3 or I don't understand. And then why on earth are you coming to a team that has played 4-3-3 forever? Come on, bro.
And I feel Man U didn't recruit a coach based on their system. They just recruited a coach
based on name,
on their style of play. They just recruited just a coach that would mess or change the whole thing, the structure. But they know there's going to be ups and downs and stuff
yeah.
So in terms of build up, man, Liverpool faced the same thing, right?
Yeah.
But we kept pushing, trying to we were not doing all this careless spending, paying guys 350 to we're disciplined in terms of
But you guys got a coach that is similar to your previous coach. So the style doesn't go. So you don't have to go and start looking for players to sell. And you know what I'm saying? With a coach that can already use Salah and the guys that you have.
Well, I know before Jurgen Klopp, we had a different style with not so different. Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, no. Well, why I would say not so different is because from all the times I've been watching Liverpool, when it comes to winning the ball back and crazy counter, they've always had it. Whether it was Sturridge and one pass, next thing you know, volley. One pass. So there's always them being the aspect of that game where they always know
that tension.
Exactly. Yeah. So any coach you get has to have at least that in that game. He can bring something else. Slot has a little bit of calm the game down sometimes, but he still has that same DNA. So if you're playing for Barca, no matter what you want to do, you must be able to keep the ball.
That's why we were really, really picky with who wanted either Alonso or Arne Slot.
Yeah.
And Alonso didn't really want to make that move at the moment
because it's been tough for him too, because he plays 3-man, which is what he's doing now, and he's working for him. But he's doing.
But you see, Klopp did that same 3-man, but in a way that what's his name?
Hendo will drop back.
Sorry. Arnold always goes to the middle and chokes that middle.
Yes.
And when we're without the ball, he drops back. So making it like
4 again.
But we always had that issue sometimes because Arnold is not that.
Which is another problem that this guy. Hey, go ball. That is Van der Ven. I love this defender, bro. That's the defender of my dreams. I need Barca to get this guy, bro. He's quick, he's fast, he's strong. I love defenders like this. But right. I'm telling you, that guy might lose his job today, Graham Potter. You might lose your job. See in the championship, Brody. And I don't even know who they'll go for. Actually, this is how I think the dominoes are going to fall. I think Potter loses his job. Amorim at some point loses his job, takes the West Ham job, which he was originally going to take before the Man U job. Because he would be a better West Ham coach.
He's still going to stay in Premier League.
1000%. Bro, once they taste it, this coach is looking at Big Ange. Once they taste the Premier League, they don't want to go anywhere, bro. The Premier League is too sweet. They have to stay. And this guy has a good squad. Look. They're going, bro. The West Ham fans are leaving the stadium. They are done with this crap. They've watched it. Begval. He lost that ball, bro.
He should be man of the match in this game.
For sure.
Because that kid is...
For sure. No.
And I tell you, man, the coach, Tottenham's coach is... I was telling Gerard when I think that week they signed what's his name?
Simmons?
No. The week they signed the coach.
Yeah, Frank.
Frank. I was telling him that he has proven himself in Brentford. His style of game and stuff. You would know that he's someone that knows how to play football.
Exactly.
With that kind of team, when you're playing Brentford, bro, you see the pressure, you see the intensity.
Yes.
So I knew Tottenham is a team that would, he knows he has a good team, first of all. Ange Postecoglou wasn't lucky because of injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
But still his game was sorry to say it was crap.
Well, yeah, no, but I mean, I feel like I see what he was trying to do, but he got too many injuries last year, though. Yeah, that risky ball, because that's kind of what Flick plays at Barca, right? I can see the sense in it, but bro, when there's too many people injured, when you are down 10 men, like, you have to do something else. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Like, you have to do something else. But bro, Big Ange had to go. I like Frank, and one thing about coaches too, I think sometimes some coaches are just great at certain things. Like, if you're a midfielder, you want to play for Guardiola. If you're forward, you want to play for Thomas Frank, bro. Look at what he did with Tony, Wissa, and Buemo. Like, he knows how to get you the ball where you love it. And for Kudus, Simmons, I feel like those guys are going to thrive under this guy, man.
Yep.
I don't see them staying 2-3 years in Tottenham. Kudus and Simmons, nah, bro. Which is another person Arsenal should have gotten, Simmons.
Where do you think Kudus is going to go?
That's a good one. I feel like Kudus might go to, well, everybody has a left-footed player but City. Because Foden is off his game. Cherky doesn't really like to play the wing.
They still have Savinho.
Savinho, oh, true. This guy's need a right winger now. Madrid.
Who is there, bro? Madrid are not going to get Kudus, man.
Never.
No, let's talk.
Yeah. It's too. I don't know why, but it doesn't seem like a Madrid player. But if they did, that's what they would need to balance the team. Because Kudus giving, bro. You know one thing I love about some players. I like when you can do everything, but you know what to do at the right time.
I prefer to get a Spanish player.
But who's the Spanish left-footed player now? Like, Savinho's
There will
president.
always be someone free for Real Madrid to buy. There will always be someone.
Yeah, and this guy is coming into his own now, Guler. So.
Yep.
That guy's becoming a really, really good player, man.
Yep.
But it's becoming crazy. Who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer in the league if I let you go this season? Isak, Gyökeres,
honestly,
Haaland.
I don't know. There are a lot of top strikers right now.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. It might not even be a striker. It might be a midfielder.
What?
I don't know.
Isak, Haaland. You think Isak and Haaland are going to let that happen? Salah
is not a striker,
but he's a forward.
That's what. Okay. It might not be like a 9.
Yeah, it might not be a 9.
It might not be a 9. It might be a winger. It might be. There are a lot of top scorers right now in Premier League, so it's really hard to say. But right now, I feel Gyökeres is the top one.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Gyökeres has 3. I think you should be tied with. Who else had Ekitike? Ekitike has 2, no.
It's between Semenyo, Gyökeres, and Haaland, 3 each.
Yeah. So Gyökeres, I feel like Gyökeres, Haaland, Isak has never even started. Bro, guys are man. And then what do you think about Florian? What do you think? Do you think he has because I know he has the touches and the vision, but does he have the strength to survive in the league?
Bro, football is not just all strength.
No, but in this league,
bro, Silva was not the most physical player.
That's true.
But that guy could.
He knew where to put his body, where to put his leg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All these, you don't need so much physicality. You just need that ball intelligence. Right?
Yeah.
All I'm just saying is that he just needs time to read the game and whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But already, I know people want to see that assist,
want
to see that goal.
The flick.
But look at the game, watch the game, and see his impact in the game. That's what I'm gonna say. It's just, I'm not gonna just say like, he's gonna pick form immediately. There's pressure from his transfer fee.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Isak. There's pressure from that end. It's just the same thing with Virgil. When Virgil was the highest paid, then all of a sudden they now bought what's his name, Maguire. Lifted a little bit of pressure from him.
Yeah.
Makes you concentrate for a bit and
more.
stuff. But Now that Isaac is there, they're going to share. That's from
the burden at least. At least they'll be
take off a little bit. But I see with mentality, bro. He's going to thrive a lot. Imagine a young kid getting that ACL injury and still, bro,
coming back.
And still, I see that. I see that fight in him. So
and I like the fact that apart from playing the risky balls, he also knows how to just play the normal ball. You know, just play the simple ball, keep the play going. Because, bro, if you start going online and start seeing people doing 0-0-7, you haven't scored in 7 games, no assists in 7, your confidence will just die.
I know.
So you have to just do the simple things and it'll come, bro.
I just feel time, or maybe hopefully tomorrow. You know,
That's Burnley, so that might give him more space.
Yeah, he's not a bad player. Just in England, in his country, you know, he scored a good free kick too as well, right? I know people will say it's not Ireland or something,
but still,
but that was a good free kick.
Yeah,
it's all good.
No, I feel like Florian will definitely do well. I just don't know if the problem is the price tag too, right? Like you said, like
he's 22. I don't mind.
He's young.
That's
enough.
what Mbappe cost at that age. But Mbappe made more impact, right? Because of, you know.
But he played a different position.
He different position.
He's a different player.
This guy is a midfielder. He's a creative midfielder. So let's just wait and see the creativity he's going to bring, you know.
No, it's been interesting because there's him. We have him now, Mamouche, Cherki. Like, guys are around now.
Those guys are injured now. So
Cherki and Mamouche or only Cherki?
Both.
No!
They're both injured, yeah.
For tomorrow?
Yeah. Cherki is injured, Mamouche knee injury. Yep. More.
Bro, that might work for Haaland though, because I watched that last game, right? And these are the 2 things I took away, and let me know what you think. Number 1, I feel like Mamouche sometimes likes to take up the space Haaland takes up. Because apart from an assist guy, he's also a goal scorer. So he knows how to just sniff out where the goal will be, which is Haaland's.
Behind the striker.
Yeah. And number 2, I was watching that game, and Rodri, he was everything, bro. But as soon as he gassed out, they gassed out.
Rodri just needs time to adjust.
Get his legs back. Because, bro, the kind of play, like when he gets the ball here, a normal midfielder might do something like what this guy just did or do something normal. Him will hold the ball. Look at the guy who your defender is far away from you, then send the ball to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some outside the box things that some midfielders do where you're not sending the ball to where there's pressure or where the guy's marking you. Like, bro, but as soon as he gassed out, you see the play was just going around him. They were just going around him to score. And I feel like City, if they're going to do anything this season, it's either they find a way to get him fit or every 68 minutes bring Nico to come and join him. Because if you bring somebody with no legs and creativity, which is what Guardiola likes to do, it's not going to work, bro. But Guardiola has never lost a league 2 years in a row. So that's what's going to make this more interesting because, bro, Guardiola is a wizard. And he has not lost two years in a row. So it's crazy. Thank you guys for joining us. This is Ball Knowledge. We'll be here. We will try to be as consistent as possible. Shout out to everybody. Have a good one, guys. Mr. T.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thanks, everyone.